We just did a whole reaction and we was not recording. But it's all good. I find a better video anyway. But you know what I'm saying? We do this for a living, man. That shit ain't gonna stop us. I'm like, let me just find a better video. Let me roll up a little bit. I ain't tripping. But, I seen a little clip of this, and this nigga low-key crazy as hell, man. So we finna to react to this, but before we get into this, is you subscribe. Just take 2 seconds just to get off full screen, subscribe, hit the like. Come on, it'll only take a couple seconds. 70% of y'all not subscribed. We gotta get that number a little lower, you feel me? But let's see what we're getting into today.
He passed away. I'm sorry.
Damn.
It's 6:30 p.m. on June 30th. An armed man is stalking his ex-girlfriend, Tasha Castaneda, who's attending another man's birthday party. In just a few minutes, he plans to go in and do the unthinkable.
Hey, ma'am, I need you to tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, today's my brother's birthday dinner, and I think she invited a girl, and I think the girl's boyfriend, I think he showed up and he just shot my brother.
Officers quickly rush to the scene.
See, look, not pause already, but people don't even think about when somebody died. The different POVs. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking that she was going to call the police and be like, hey, my ex just shot my boyfriend. No, the sister called, bro. Like, that shit affects a lot of people, man. These niggas be tripping.
Boyfriend, I think he showed up and he just shot my brother.
Officers quickly rush to the scene, completely unaware of the horror they're about to walk into.
Thank you. 44, I'm out with her. Is there anybody in the house? Ma'am, who's in the house? Does anybody have a gun in here? Okay, here, watch out. Watch out. Here, watch out. Okay.
On his birthday, not a whole family. Every time his birthday happens, whole family just gonna be sad, my nigga. That's crazy.
Fitz, what do you got where?
Right there.
Okay. I need you to move, ma'am.
Please.
Hey, do me a favor, just hold my flashlight right here, okay?
Yes.
S5 EMS is entering.
Where's it at? Right there in the shoulder?
That man dead. He ain't talking. They're not talking to him or nothing.
Real faint pulse.
The victim is 22-year-old Kelly Torres, struck 6 times in the upper body. His pulse is so faint, officers can't tell if he's moments from death or already gone.
Wasn't she like 40? Why she with a 22-year-old?
But with no time to waste, especially with a killer on the loose, they rush him outside and scramble him into the ambulance.
Take monitor off. Play it flat.
Damn, that shit fucked up, man. You be going outside over hoes. If she done with you, she done with you. If she done with you, she done with you. But let's be real. You with somebody for 6 years, you can't be doing stuff like that.
We got one to the neck.
Yep.
There's another one to this arm.
Okay, put this
There's
rail up.
2 chest seals on the abdomen.
Appreciate you.
He's not gonna make it.
Yeah. They say he ain't gonna make it.
Barely. And it may have been a sinus pulse from him bleeding out. Because he was losing a lot of blood. That's why I stopped CPR, because he was losing more blood from CPR than he was with just the chest seals on there.
Kelly is rushed to the hospital, clinging to life. With his condition uncertain, officers turn to the witnesses inside the home, desperate to figure out what exactly had happened. And they don't know it yet, but the suspect is already fleeing, and they're racing against the clock to catch him. So the first person they speak to is the victim's sister, Alondra Rosales, and what she reveals makes it clear the shooter was targeting someone specific.
I wouldn't even call the police. You kill somebody. You kill my brother on his birthday. You ain't calling the police. We hunting your ass, boy.
Is it just you guys here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hang on. 1 second. Okay. Well, who was home when this happened?
My mom, her and me. There was a guy who came in and he opened the door and he picked us up and I saw that he had a gun and I told my mom to grab my son, take him to the room, and he asked her, he said, "What are you doing here?" And
Damn, look how she's talking. I don't know if y'all noticed, but she's talking like so fast. She's shocked as fuck, bro.
there was a guy who came in and he opened the door and he picked us up and I saw that he had a gun and I told my mom to grab my son, take him to the room, and he asked her, he said, "What are you doing here?" And I don't know what she replied, and then he asked, "Do you love me? What are you doing here?" And he shot, I heard 4 to 6 shots, I can't remember exactly, and then he just ran out.
From Alondra's account, it becomes clear that the woman sitting behind her on the sofa, 21-year-old Tasha Castaneda, is connected to the shooter. And when they
crashed out about that, but never mind, she's 21. I thought she was like 40.
turn to speak with her, they discover she knows exactly what went down.
What's his name?
Melvin Orlando Guevara Jr.
So it's your ex-boyfriend? All right, then have you come outside? All right, when did y'all break up?
It's been 5 weeks.
Was he violent during your relationship?
I'm not trying to be one of them because I understand. When you're done, you're done. When you want to move on, you want to move on. But how was y'all together for 6 years? Then obviously you getting your duties beat down because you at his party. You know, you wouldn't just be at his party. 5 weeks later. And I understand that's your life. Once you're done with the man, you're done with the man. But as a woman, you gotta know that's a connection there. 6 years, and I know. I done had a million exes. I know y'all. He probably calling you in between, like, "What's up?" Y'all probably talking little here and there. He probably, like she said, he was popping up on her, so she was obviously seeing him in between this, and then you do shit like this. You're supposed to probably get a restraining order, make sure all that's done, move away, worry about your little life. Then it made me think about dating. You had another nigga party in the midst of you and your ex going back and forth. That's literally not smart at all. And you asking for some shit like that, honest. Not saying she asking for it, she don't deserve it, but y'all get what I'm saying. You gotta be cautious, bro. You shouldn't be worrying about another nigga when there's already a nigga who constantly chasing you and popping up on you. You gotta handle that.
Did it ever get reported?
No. I don't know how he has my location. I turned it off. He's literally popped into my job. He's pulled up everywhere.
She said it never got reported. You're supposed to report his ass, send him to jail, get a restraining order, do something.
Okay.
He's been talking about he was gonna hurt me.
Have you known Kelly for a long time?
Today is the first day that I've texted him in years.
How long were you here?
I wasn't even here for 20 minutes.
Jesus.
It's not the person like he would say if I did something that he would hurt somebody and he's gonna go. So I think he already tried because he had marks on his neck.
While talking to Tasha, it quickly becomes
This nigga going out sad. I was gonna say I feel you, little bro, but no, I don't feel you, bro. Like,
predictable. Tasha explains that she and Melvin had been together.
man, why they took a picture of her? Like, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but come on, bro. God damn, why y'all did her like that? Y'all could have got any other picture, bro.
For 6 years before breaking up just 5 weeks earlier. Since then, he had unraveled, threatening her, stalking her, attempting to harm himself, and creating multiple terrifying incidents that left her in constant fear.
Oh, hell no.
It's obvious this wasn't
You
just...
get what I'm saying, though? He's doing that in the middle of that, and then you go see another. Now, come on, you gotta be smart. You know this nigga crazy.
The breakup gone bad. It was an obsession turned violent. And what unsettles them the most is Tasha's fear that Melvin always seems to know where she is. Somehow, he's tracking her, which means even now, she may not be safe.
Fuck.
With this in mind, police issue a
Air
statewide
tag.
bolo for Melvin and his white dually pickup. The manhunt is on, but catching him will prove to be anything but simple.
That boy on the run.
Hours
for real.
pass with no sign of Melvin. It feels like he's vanished. And with a gunman on the loose, every minute that slips by
Probably hiding in plain sight right in the city.
only raises the danger. But after nearly 5 hours, a lead finally comes in. Melvin's truck, parked outside a home in the city. Officers race to the
Come on.
scene, surrounding the property and preparing for the worst. For the first time that night, it seems like they might finally have him cornered. But as they're about to learn, this won't be as simple as it seems.
She's being evasive. She said that he showed up around 6:30 when she got home. Melvin did, our suspect, and she doesn't know where they went after that.
And his vehicle?
Apparently Mario drives a tan truck that's not that tan truck, but she said it's a tan truck, but it's not that tan truck.
She doesn't know anything besides tan truck.
Yep.
Is it on the same insurance standard?
I have no clue.
Why would you leave and not take your truck?
Well, so she says that they have 2 tan trucks, suddenly. She says they have 2 tan trucks. I think they're inside.
Yeah, that's a dumbass thing. Nigga gonna say, hey, why this car outside? This car suspicious. Oh no, we got 2 of those, so he ain't here. You could have said anything else.
Officers begin to suspect she's not telling the whole truth. Melvin's car is still parked outside, suggesting he hasn't left the scene, and her evasiveness only fuels their doubts.
That is not a
so they
dually
split
truck.
up. Some continue to watch the house, while others push into the wooded area by the house, guns raised, searching for Melvin, bracing for an ambush.
Oh, he definitely, hey, if he hiding, that'll be a good spot.
I got one window.
Just for my vantage point, there's a lot of brush and stuff.
Is with her son in a tan or champagne covered Chevrolet driving around trying to calm down. Keep your eyes.
Oh, she wasn't lying. Damn. I feel dumb. That's why you don't listen to police.
Out on the perimeter for a tan Silverado. I'll try to get more identifying information on that as we go.
Melvin isn't inside the house at all. He's already gone, driving through the city with his friend
Duh.
Mario in a truck nearly identical to the one in the driveway. The mistake has cost officers precious time, and now they're back to square one with their dangerous gunman still on the loose.
Come on, man. Y'all supposed to
Over
be
the
top
next
tier.
hour, the manhunt intensifies. Multiple units scouring the city, desperate to spot Melvin before he disappears again. The patrol stumbles on something strange. A flipped truck matching the description of Melvin's vehicle on the side of the road.
Oh, he tried to kill himself. Oh, no. Pussy. Took the pussy way out.
As officers inspect the overturned truck, it quickly becomes clear that it is not the vehicle Melvin was driving. The search continues across the city.
Bro, what kind of... I ain't gonna lie. I watch a lot of body cam. And usually 5-10 minutes later, they cut to the chase. This shit low-key a real chase. A real goose chase.
Oh, well. They said a truck ran?
No, somebody chased after a Nissan Rogue that was just over.
Oh, dang.
Yet again, officers run into a false lead.
Bruh.
This time even pursuing the wrong vehicle. With no confirmed
That's 4
sightings of
times.
Melvin's truck, confidence in the search begins to fade. But just as it seems he may have gotten away, another radio call comes in.
Got his ass.
Return to this friend that he's with. Hey, you want a copy of the plate? Call George X-ray 1388.
Carbon, if that's a truck, we're checking off.
After more than an hour of relentless searching and several false leads, an officer finally spots the vehicle at South-Southeast Loop 323 and confirms that Melvin and Mario are inside. They radio for backup, and within minutes,
Got 'em.
multiple units rush to the scene, taking positions to the south and west of the truck, preparing to confront
Crazy
Melvin.
ass
But they
motherfucker.
can't take any chances, because based on Tasha's earlier...
Nigga gave bro a headshot because she pulled up to his birthday. Make sure y'all do background checks on any female y'all hang with. I always ask that. I say, hey, any crazy motherfuckers, any crazy. I ask people around them. I ask other people. Do a triple background search because some of these niggas don't be playing, and it's not about you being gangster or being tough. Some of these niggas will kill you about they bitch.
Statements, it's clear Melvin isn't afraid of dying and could do something extremely reckless, so officers approach with caution.
You better. Fill them with bullets. Stuff like this, you get like 23-hour lockdown. So you in yourself for 23 hours, outside of yourself for 1 hour. And if you get life, you in a fucking cell for 23 hours a day for life. Like, nigga, your whole life about to change.
Keep your hands up. Yep.
29, I got those.
Officers immediately detain Melvin and Mario and bring them to the station for questioning. Right now, detectives need a confession. All they have are witness accounts and accusations. Without something concrete, the case could collapse in court and Melvin could walk free.
Hold on. I thought I knew a lot about the case. Is that easy? The fuck? Is that easy?
Detectives prepare for the interrogation, but almost immediately, it becomes clear that getting Melvin to confess, or even say anything at all, will prove far more difficult than expected.
So what happened now, man?
Tase his ass.
So what dumb stuff? So she tell you where she was at tonight? No. How'd you figure out where she's at?
Truck.
Her truck? You have like an app or something like that? So what all did you do when you knew where she was at? Was she like not answering or something?
She wasn't answering, I don't know.
Do what?
Yeah, she wasn't answering, I don't know.
She didn't tell you where she was at? You just showed up over there? So what all happened when you got over there, man?
Man, I messed up.
You were messed up? Just acting in the moment?
Whatever I was feeling, I was intoxicated.
What were you intoxicated on, man?
Alcohol.
Not gonna save you. Don't give a fuck. Put his ass under the jail.
Alcohol? How much did you have to drink? So were you aiming at anybody when you shot, or you just firing, or what? You know how many times you shot? Like 1 or 2 times? A bunch of times?
5. 3 life sentences, mandatory.
Well, you did hit somebody, and that person's dead.
Melvin barely responds to the detectives, only mumbling occasionally. Frustrated but strategic, the detectives change their approach, steering the conversation towards his relationship with Tasha, knowing that his obsession might finally make him open up.
How long you all get together?
7 years.
7 years?
See, it wasn't even 6, it was 7. And then you with a nigga 4, 5 weeks later. You gotta be cautious, man.
Like, you were, 21? So y'all like high school sweethearts for the most part? So were y'all engaged at one point or something?
Yes, sir.
I knew it.
So I'm not trying to get up in your business. What y'all fighting over?
That's why. Fuck you.
So why'd you bring the gun over there, man?
You said you were mad, right?
That's why I thought she was 40-something, because I assumed they were engaged by how crazy this nigga was acting.
You trying to hurt Tasha or no?
Were you just feeling mad? Seeing red?
Man, lock him up.
I don't drink a lot, dude, so I don't know, man. I wanted to feel whatever she was feeling.
Were you mad that she was there with another dude?
Yep.
No, not really. We're trying to get over everything.
Tinder dick.
I really don't know, man. I don't. No, I don't know what's been going on the past few days.
It's Trey Taylor.
I haven't had any sleep. I've been thinking about it.
Lock him up.
I was trying to get back together. I guess help. I mean, I don't even know where we were.
Oh, let me stop trolling.
As a couple, I don't know. I was just there trying to make things better.
Describe that to me, man. What do you mean by that?
I don't know, man.
So
I've been working hard, man. Struggling.
Yeah, I'm what? His mind probably racing.
Just really wanted to get drunk. I wanted to feel that.
So you've been trying to work through a relationship and she just wants to drink and party or what?
I think that was her intention, to just leave. That's what she was ready for. I don't know.
Melvin finally revealed everything they needed. An obsession with Tasha, mixed with jealousy over her being at another man's birthday, drove Melvin to murder. And with his pattern of threats and violent outbursts, it was only a matter of time before it ended in tragedy. Though he claimed to be under the influence that night, the facts that he fired 6 shots suggests this wasn't an accident, but an intentional act.
He kept saying, I wanted her to feel that. I wanted her to... No. I wanted to feel that. I wanted to... I don't know what's wrong with that bitch. Hell no. But make sure you're doing your background checks on these females. No offense to the females. And make sure when you're done fucking with crazy niggas, that you get some motherfucking restraining orders, some court paperwork, something. Make sure you change addresses. You know, life is good. Probably get you a gun. You know what I'm saying? And then when everything is, the time is right, you start dating again. Find you a chill ass nigga who keep that burner. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But gas on top of fire. Make a big ass fire. I don't know. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying, man. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. Watch one of these videos, man. We've been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We've been going stupid. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for more reactions in that new channel coming up soon.